dear children, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well and taking care of your health. It is very important, right? Dear children, today we will learn about something very interesting, and it is our poem number 17, Frog and the Bird. First, let us go through the whole summary of this poem, and then we will recite the poem and understand it. This poem talks about understanding the worth of every being. Dear children, each and every creature born on earth, each and every object, each and every element which is present on earth has its own worth. हर एक चीज़ का अपना वर्थ है, अपना एक इम्पॉर्टेंस है, एंड किसी को भी कभी भी अपने इम्पॉर्टेंस पे डाउट नहीं करना चाहिए. वी ऑल आर समथिंग एंड इफ़ वी गो ऑन डूइंग गुड डीड्स, हमारी वर्थ हमें अच्छे से रियलाइज होगी एंड वी विल लिव अ गुड लाइफ. सो वी शुड नेवर डाउट ऑन हाउ वर्दी वी आर. We should do kind things as well. This poem is about two main characters. Here are two main characters, and those are the frog and the bird. Both are having a contrasting character. They both have contrasting characters, means they both are opposites. A frog, it can live on both water and land, right? It can swim. And a bird, it can fly high in the sky, right? So एक creature जो है वो तैर सकता है and दूसरा creature जो है it can fly. Both are opposites. Both have a contrast nature. Now first we will recite the poem and then we will understand the meaning.
Chapter 17, The Frog and the Bird. By a quiet little stream on an old mossy log, looking very forlorn, sat a little green frog. He'd a sleek speckled back and two bright yellow eyes, and when downy, selected the choicest of flies. The sun was so hot, he scarce opened his eyes, far too lazy to stir, let alone watch for flies. He was nodding and nodding and almost asleep, when a voice in the branches chirped, "Froggy, cheep, cheep." "You'd better take care," piped the bird to the frog. "In the water you'll be if you fall off that log. Can't you see that the streamlet is up to the brim?" Croaked the froggy, "What odds? You forget I can swim." Then the froggy looked up at the bird perched so high on a bough that to him seemed to reach to the sky. So he croaked to the bird, "If you fall, you will die." Chirped the birdie, "What odds? You forget I can fly."
Now dear children, we will understand the meaning of the poem stanza wise, okay? There are in all 4 stanzas in the poem, and we will learn them and understand them one by one. The first stanza introduces us to a frog. Here, the first scene that appeared in the poem was about a frog, right? The frog was sitting on a log in a stream. Stream means a small river. जो फ्रॉग है वो रिवर में एक लॉग के ऊपर, मीन्स एक पुराने ट्री का जो ट्रंक होता है टूटा हुआ सा, उसके ऊपर वो बैठा है. It has bright yellow eyes and green shining body with small spots. His eyes are bright yellow and his body is shining green in color, and it has small spots, okay, means small dots. We are told that the frog When he has the energy to eat, he lives on a diet of flies. Dear children, जो frog है वो कैसे अपनी लाइफ जीता है, उसे एनर्जी कैसे मिलती है? विद द हेल्प ऑफ फ्लाइज. इट ईट्स फ्लाइज विच आर अराउंड हिम. वो अपनी टंग से फ्लाइज को कैच करता है. सो डियर चिल्ड्रन, इन द फर्स्ट स्टैंजा in the scene it is introduced that a frog is sitting on a log and the body of the frog is described in this stanza, and what he eats, it's also mentioned here. Let's go through the second stanza. The second stanza describes how the frog is looking at the flies with scarce opened eyes. Scared open eyes means आँखें थोड़ी सी बंद होना. जब हमें नींद आती है तब हमारी आँखें कैसे हो जाती हैं? We close our eyes. हम पूरी तरह उन्हें क्लोज नहीं करते बट थोड़ा सा क्लोज करते हैं. So his eyes are scarce open and he is watching the flies around him. He is almost asleep when he heard a chirping voice which said, "Froggy, cheep cheep." He was almost asleep. He was feeling sleepy. वो सोने ही वाला था. But he heard something which came like a chirping voice and it said, "Froggy, cheep cheep." In the third stanza, the bird warns the frog. Bird frog को warning दे रही है. Let us see क्या warning है. That if he sleeps, he will fall in the water, as the moss where the frog was sitting was on the edge of the stream. Moss means the old log where the frog was sitting. वो जिस piece of wood पे बैठा था, that is also called moss. Okay? Moss means एक ऐसा wood का टुकड़ा जिस पे जो थोड़ा पुराना हो गया हो and उस पे कुछ aquatic plants grow हो रहे हो. Okay? Bird ने frog को warning दिया that if you will sleep on this moss, it is already on the edge of the stream. अगर तुम सो गए और तुम्हारा ध्यान नहीं रहा, then you will fall in the stream. तुम stream के अंदर गिर जाओगे and then you can even die. So, hearing this, the frog replied, "What odds, you forgot? You forget I can swim." Frog ने बोला, Bird, do you know? या तुम भूल गई that I can swim. अगर मैं पानी में गिर भी गया, nothing will be wrong. मैं तो swim कर सकता हूँ. So, what happened over here? The frog showed his worth. उसने अपना importance बताया that he can swim. ये उसकी खासियत है. So, if he falls in the water, nothing will happen because he knows how to swim. The last stanza, the fourth stanza describes how the frog countered the bird by saying that you must be more careful as you are the one sitting on a branch of a high tree. अब फ्रॉग को अच्छा नहीं लगा कि बर्ड ने उससे बोला दैट इफ़ यू विल फॉल देन व्हाट विल हैपन, तुम तो शायद डूब सकते हो. सो फिर फ्रॉग ने क्या किया, उसने उसे काउंटर किया दैट आई एम नॉट द पर्सन हु शुड बी वरिड, यू आर द वन जिसको चिंता करनी चाहिए, बिकॉज यू आर सिटिंग ऑन अ ब्रांच विच इज ऑन अ हाई ट्री. तुम्हें चिंता करनी चाहिए बिकॉज तुम हो जो ट्री के सबसे ऊंचे ब्रांच पर बैठी हो. देन व्हाट हैपेंड? He said that you must be careful because you are sitting on a branch of a high tree, and if you fall, you will surely die. उसने बर्ड को बोला that if you fall in the stream, you will surely die because you cannot swim like me. Hearing this, the bird replied, "What odds? You forget, I can fly." अब the bird countered. उसने भी जवाब दिया and he showed its importance. He said that I won't fall and I won't die in the stream because I can fly. Hope you remember and तुम भूले नहीं हो. Dear children, in this poem, the importance of two creatures is mentioned. The first that can swim and the second which can fly. Each and every creature on this earth has its own worth. हम खुद में ही स्पेशल होते हैं, right? And we should know our worth, we should know our importance, and we should grow and we should do kind things. Okay, dear children, I hope you all are clear with this poem. It's time for your work from home. What do we need to do? It's something fun for you now. Recite the poem and send an audio message. You need to recite this poem and you need to record it. After recording it, do send me and I will check that you can recite it properly or not. Then you need to write the poem and the new words of my dictionary from your textbook. The new words we will be discussing in our next class, okay? But before that, you need to write the poem. And as and when you are done with it, do send me a photo shot. I will see you next time with the part 2 of this lesson. Take care, dear children. Bye.